So here on this video, I just want to show, again, talk about the issue of control in relation to even tight or more narrow spaces. Here you see Brody, his reaction to coming into, after going to the bathroom. There's an area here in my garage area that's more kind of narrow. And narrow enough that it triggers this in Brody. You see how he's right here. I want him to go forward. He's really locked back. His breathing's changing. He knows that I want him to move forward, but this is where the stress loads come on to a dog. You'll see this reaction. It's very common, this type of reactivity to confined areas. And it's because it relates to, again, you know, dealing with this through control. And again, this really kind of brings it out. So here, the solution here to this, you see how I'm locked in with the leash of the choke chain. I don't have tremendous pressure on him. I have enough that he knows what I want. So see, now he moved forward. I just want to show he's moving forward now, moving forward, and he's come out of there. And now I'm going to tap a little bit. You know, use one handedness because I got the camera in my other hand. Put him back into the sit, and we're just hanging out here like this. So he'll get lots of exposure to this because, again, this is the area that I take dogs out through this kind of a more of a narrow area in the training area. You can see here, and then coming out through the outside door of the area. And so it's good, okay, really it's good for dogs to experience that. But again, how to deal with that, I'll tap a little bit here, is to just move forward, not invest too much into that, not project emotion, just, same things as through leadership, putting pressure on the dog, and eventually he'll come right out of that. But again, he had a really high reaction going out, taking him out initially. First time he's been outside to the bathroom area out in the backyard. And so going outside, very, very high reaction to that. And then coming in, you saw that there, but just want to kind of showcase how to deal with that. Just locking in with the leash and continuing to just pretend almost like nothing's happening. So here, I'm going to show it one more time actually while I'm doing this. I'm going to turn around, go back through. Again, as I move with him, you see right away, see the locking in part. So he's locking in. I have him right to a point of, where it's definitely got some control going on. Move forward. So the issue here is not to, right here, he's locking down a little bit. I don't want to do this to the point of creating undue stress on Brody. So when you do this type of method, you want to lock in, but not to initiate high challenge. Okay, so right here, I have him locked in here. He knows what I want again. I'm just going to pull forward. He's been through here once already. So just bring him forward, bring him forward. Now this time I'm going to hang out here in this area and just hover here for a second. Because this is about getting him to deal with this type of thing this way. And this is related to dogs that have a fear of water. Getting dogs to get in, say, a pool. You'll see that type of reactivity. Narrow spaces. But it's all about relationship and control. Issues with control. So here, I'm locked in. I'm just kind of hanging here a little bit. But you don't want to back out too. You have to be careful when doing this type of method. You don't want a dog to win by expressing control or expressing challenge and then backing out of it, allowing the dog to back out. You want to make sure that the dog's always moving forward through leadership. So here I'm just going to turn around. We'll go the other way here, but I just want to kind of get him exposed to this area here a little bit. So I'm going to bring him forward a little bit more. Just doing this with one hand. I'm locked in here. Moving forward. And then I'm going to turn. Because that's the whole thing with the panic too. You don't want a dog to panic. I'm going to put him into a sit here. So this is where he's going to be a little bit more stubborn with the sit. It's okay. It's going to hang hang out here for a second. So here you don't want to do petting, you don't want to do emotion, because you want to be, it's clarity through the method. So same thing here. I'm going to push on his bum here, wind him into a sit. Got him into a sit. Now we're more, like I said, we're right within this area here. I'm going to adjust his choke chain up a little bit. There's no pressure on him right now. Again, no petting. Just, you know, I'm just here, and we'll just hang here for a minute. And so again, when I'm in this area too, you know, as a dog owner or trainer, it's important not to project uncertainty. He's actually sniffing around a little bit. He's sniffing around because I'm just relaxed. But I want him to get comfortable in, you know, more narrow areas. This is a great, again, this isn't like super narrow, but this triggered him off. So this would be like, you know, issue with Brody going through, say, a dog door. Okay, this is the same type of narrowness. So this is about working him through leadership and control to get him on. Now here, when I move forward with him, I'm about to, the same thing, just a little pressure. Now when you walk forward too like this, you know, it's important not to trigger off challenge either. So when I first start to move forward, when I know when I get a dog to start to come out of this, I take a first step more normal, as if I expect him to just move forward naturally. If he locks in, that's different. But here, so here's the first step. See how much, see, just coming up. And when he comes out here too, I stop close to the area because I don't want him to produce a fear, a panic, like he's getting out really fast. So here, it's always important to work the edges. See, Brody's doing really, really good. I'm very happy with that. Working the edges. And so same thing here. I'm just, but again, this will come out. This will get a lot better anyway, because this is the path to going out to the bathroom. Okay, so he's going to come out of it. And so, but this is just an example. Just high, he had really high level of reactivity and challenge to that area, the stress on him and stuff. So that's just another kind of dot to connect, showing he definitely needs leadership. He definitely needs specific, you know, interaction-based, you know, method to help, you know, get him to start to relax. Thanks for watching.